Ah yes, the time begins anew, where we re-explore a world we've already explored, but now we can do something different. And also challenges. Mostly challenges. It's like, in some ways, the best and worst part of the game, in that you replay a chunk of map you've already played, but also you get to play challenges, which are neat as hell. I can destroy these now, right? Wow. Such power. So add this to the list of locations where I need this power still. So World 4 must give me the ability to dig, apparently. And then I can dig and then push that over, and I have to do that in like several locations. That's gonna be the rough one, is remembering how far back I'm supposed to go for that kind of stuff. Oof. Was there something for me to do over here still? I'm hoping there's like a ending part. I'm hoping that you finish World 4 and then that just finishes World 4, but there's also like a final area to go into, even if it's not a full area. Just because it'll feel weird if I beat the game and then go back to do the challenges, and it's like, yeah, we beat the game already, but let's do challenges, I guess. Like the context feels slightly stranger. So I have every weapon chest in the entire area again, 10 challenges to go, 14 collectible chests remaining, and a secret chapter, like usual. I'm always slightly caught off guard by how big the first loading time is. Because they're pretty good at having you almost never spend time on loading screens in this game, all things considered. Boy, do I not remember the layout of this place. That was a shortcut that... Oh, right. These got pushed off, so that was a shortcut that led back to here. Okay. Yeah, this one will be weird, because it kept going back to the starting point over and over again, and I was gradually unlocking other paths. So I might play the challenges out of order. Maybe. Wait, does that say challenge 7? Super hard? I guess that's a good example of what I was talking about. I may need to write down challenge the numbers 1 through 10, and then cross them out one by one as I get them, just so I can even remember how far along I am. Because this chapter was weirder. By the way, what the hell? There's a buckler. There's a buckler. There's the Rabbids plant. They only have 300 hit points, so while it was once a boss, the way that it keeps getting weaker is getting less dramatic. Oh, that's my character, Rabbids Luigi. Oh my god. Blizzy and Sandy are here, you guys. And then, of course, Calavera himself. That bastard. It is hard to process how many things are on this map right now. Alright, so we have a buckler, 2 bucklers, but they're different bucklers. Oh my god. So even the individual enemies don't repeat, do they? Sherbet hopper. Oh, there's the hoppers repeat. There's 2 sherbet hoppers. Spooky supporter, sherbet supporter. 2 different supporters. Oh my goodness. I can see why it's called super hard. Alright, let's go to Battle HQ. I'm probably going to want to upgrade the weapons for my characters, given the option. Honey or Bounce? I am still fond of Bounce. Really? Plus 50 damage? I have to want to hold out for a while on these upgrades, just in case I find another good one when I'm in the challenge phase, but if I'm going to fight a super hard challenge, something like this that's plus 50, there's not a difference to being neglected. Grudge Medal. No enemy is strong enough to stand up to the angst-filled introspective apathy of this lugubrious light gun. I don't know that word, honestly. Plus 90? Oh my goodness. You could one-shot some of those boss characters with this. I can see why it's useful. For a hammer character, I want to have Bounce. Partly because it can trigger Overwatch, and that's a great effect to have. But also, I just really like Bounce. It's like my favorite effect in this game, if you haven't noticed somehow. A loving tribute to Princess Peach's most loyal attendant, Toad. The poor guy spent hours modeling for Rabbids who made this. Oh. Poor Toad. Big Red. Let's see. I do like Burn for the rocket option. Plus 40 damage, yeah. World Cannon. Desperate for materials, Rabbids used a World Cannon for this rocket. Too bad. As it was your only chance to see Providence, Rhode Island. Huh. These are very specific jokes. Do I want to have... No! No! Don't do that. No! These aren't vamp weapons. I want a vamp weapon. But they do plus 50 damage, so they're super worth it, but they're also not vamp weapons. And plus 50 damage is a lot. What, for a weapon that didn't even do 100 yet? Like, plus 50 is gargantuan for an upgrade. But they don't do vamp! I want vamp! Oh my god, though, that chance. That's your trick, isn't it, Rabbid Luigi? You have weaker attacks, but your attacks have like a gargantuan chance of applying their effect, is the issue. Alright. Let's do Burn. Circle of Strife. Whether the cool energy of the moon or the warm energy of the sun, the vibe of this weapon is anything but soothing for your foes. Because it burns them. Ugh.
Hey, let's play.
Oh my goodness. Okay. His little go-kart's gonna get plus 85 damage. Okay. Picture this, your enemy is getting roasted as they try get past the watchful lens of this deployable. Talk about being photobombed, Fatal Frame. Oh. That's a horror game reference, I think. Ooh. It gets an upgrade to not only its movement speed again, and its health again, but it also gets area of effect damage up. That's a big AoE upgrade while being super powerful. How about the gun? Bouncer Ink, I'm gonna do Ink again. Bag Sniper. Shut your opponent's gaggy, then blow them a funeral dirge at this plaid precision pipe. Okay. I'll pretend to fully understand what you're saying. So that does 195. How does that compare to Mario? Is he... Yeah, it is higher damage than Mario, right? Yes, the sniper continues to be the highest damage weapon, while also the car is super high damage, so Luigi's still a high damage character across the board. Alright, Mario, what upgrades can we get? Because I need to ruin some dudes. I really hope that when I restart this fight after I lose, which has a decent chance of happening, that it doesn't make me re-choose all of these upgrades. I just realized that that's a terrifying possibility. But I won't have to reread them at least, so it'll be faster. I'll go for the high ground bonus for Mario. Let's focus on the people I'm using right now. Yeah, let's get that dash damage up, because that's terrifying. So now Rabbid Luigi does 160 damage per dash on his multi-dash that has a ridiculously long range, so that's nice. I could go for high ground bonus, or I could save up for the next... Let's save up for even higher vamp percentage and health upgrades next. Luigi... Sucks to be Ouija. Let's do the health upgrade. I mean, Itchy Feet range upgrade. Because that's a good thing to have. Alright. Now after all that's out of the way, let's see how well I can handle these guys. Also, where are my characters? So there's Rabbid Luigi. I guess now that I've already set it all up, so I can just start. And then I'll see. Oh, so immediately Mario's the one that's most applicable for the enemy here. Great. Rabbid Luigi is on the other side of the map, it looks like? Okay. This is an incredibly messed up scenario to be in. Alright, so Rabbid Luigi is Luigi's the most separated from everybody else, but he's fine, he can take care of himself. But I think each of us has one chain chomp. Yeah, they pretty much were like, let's make up the worst scenario ever, which is that you have one of every single mid-boss in the game, and then 2 supports and 2 hoppers and 2 bucklers. No crushers, though. So that's, at least there's not that. And then also, just to top it off, every one of your party members has a chain chomp at their spawn. So you need to run for it and hope the chain chomp's aggro on someone else. Which isn't that much to worry about, usually. You can usually control that pretty well. But I get the feeling that if I run away from the chain chomps, they're just gonna not reach anybody, which would suck. Oh, good, there's also a 6-turn limit. As if defeating 10 enemies in a row wasn't enough. There's a 6-turn limit. Wow. That's how much damage I do with a dash, huh? Let's see. I'm almost certainly going to want to activate Steely Stare, right? But for you, I might want to activate Empower. So if I activate Empower, we get more bonus damage, which means I can get more done in the first turn. I'm wondering if I can dash 2 enemies, then end up in the range of Empower, but hopefully out of range of a Chain Chomp. Because then I'd be able to be affected by the Empower, which is this area. So maybe Rabid Luigi can dash 2 people, then end up right behind this block, which would block some line of sight at least, kind of. Oh look, Calaveras is holding Rabid Yoshi again. Maybe he's always doing that, I guess? I kind of thought he'd pick up different people during each chapter. So I could one-shot this Hopper. That'd be nice. He's not near anyone, right? So it's probably best to get that out of the way. Probably. If I one-shot him now, then nobody wastes a shot on him, basically. Which is probably for the best. And I want to damage Calaveras as much as I can, because he could be a problem. Because he can affect my party members directly. Let's dash you. Then dash you. And then when I end up over here, it'll also put me in a central location where I can use... I'll be able to use... Weaken. Bye. Bye. That's 160 healing right there. This got really big. This got really big, is what it got. Wow, you really can't just target all over the place. That can hit a lot of people. Let's do it. I need to be able to survive. Now you should be within range for Empower. He'll use his Overwatch next turn, but for now, Empower means that I can do a lot of damage in one turn and hopefully reduce the number of people that can target me next turn. Wow, you have line of sight on nobody, huh? It's impressive. They really did set up Mario to have line of sight on no people at the beginning. Okay. Can he dash anybody? He's not even in dashing range. At most, I could use Itchy Feet. Alright, well, he can stomp somebody at least. Let's do Luigi first, because he's probably going to blow somebody up with his car. Probably Calaveras. Do I prioritize one-shotting you is the question. That's less... That's got to be less damage, right? Because he's in the orange range. But it is tempting to take out the other dude. Whereas if I hit you, it doesn't hit the other dude, because I can't tell this thing to just drive in the right spot to do a better thing. Or we could one-shot you, that's pretty good. I really could one-shot most people with this. Jeez. You know what? He shoots fireballs. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with his fireball grenades. Alright, so that boss is down. Really shows how much leveling affects your characters in this game, jeez. It's gotta be... It's impossible for Steely Stare not to trigger, right? Somebody's gotta trigger it. With how many enemies there are around here. Do I want to move... over here? That'd break line of sight on a lot of enemies, potentially. What's the boundary for aggro? Is he aggroed on that guy right now? Yes. That's good. So I'm mostly safe from that. But going over here might be a good idea. Let's wait till Mario moves first, because he's probably going to hammer. Yeah. So jump on you. Land on this dude's head. But I probably should still take cover, right? What direction even counts as cover in this fight with how many enemies there are floating around? Like, there's 2 of these guys, but they shoot grenades, right? No, this guy's a sniper. So I should try to land in this corner then. So I'll land here, then here. That'll give me partial or full cover against the sniper until he moves at the very least. Which is about the best I can do. Really? Wait, I thought you could diagonally hammer. Crap. Not when there's a wall, I guess? How do you have a 0% chance of hitting... Oh, because he has his shield up. Wow, I really screwed that up. That guy could take some serious damage, at least. Or I can just take this dude out. But if it crits, which has a 50% chance of doing, then we get Overwatch shots on him before he even gets a move. Maybe 2. Come on. Oh, it bounced, but it wasn't within Luigi. Oh, I didn't Overwatch with Luigi yet. Oh, yeah, I did. He just couldn't see him yet. There's a lot going on. There's just a lot going on, man. Kinda want to get behind that full cover if I can. Or should I just hang out here? I can't hang out here because I'm gonna get chomped. But even when I move, who's closer? Oh, that guy will be closer than Mario, so at least there's that. If I move, then he'll probably aggro on that guy instead. I might want to go all the way down here. Let's bunce this guy real quick. This is rough because there's like no cover direction. Enemies are in every direction. The circle of strife. Something, something, something. It is amusing just to blow that whole area up. It's too bad I can't get more than one of them with that shot. Or I could start working on this guy's health. Oh my god, the chain chomps. They didn't even aggro. The chain chomps didn't even move. I could have sworn that chain chomps would like slowly approach enemies over time. If they aren't in range, but these ones just seem to sit still. Which is not what I thought they behaved like earlier in the game, I thought. Oh, thank goodness for that. He can't do anything else. Now what's gonna happen? Ah. Yeah, we're already in the open. But the more people that shoot Rabid Luigi, the better, because he can probably get it all back really quickly. More so than anyone else. Or you could honey him, like a bastard. Guess that's an option. Could you not? Oh. There's a lot going on right now. Well, at least the sand guy almost died. I probably should have shot him with the rocket, huh? I don't remember if I double-checked if he was in range or not, because I probably could have taken him out. Of course you're overwatching at the same time. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Wow. I think this match kind of makes or breaks itself on who you get rid of in the first turn. Just because there's so much going on. I'm really bummed out that the chain chomps just hung out. I feel like there's elements and intricacies and specificities to how chain chomps work that's never fully explained in detail. I thought they would just chase the closest target, but all the chain chomps didn't move during their turn. And I can't really tell what's going on with them half the time, and it always feels like a gamble and a question whenever I talk about what's going to happen next. Wow, Luigi actually didn't get attacked. Full focus on anyone besides him instead. Tempting. Who can you dash, by the way? One little nudge on that character or something? So Mario can't use abilities till he gets cured. And you can't move. But I think using Itchy Feet right now is the best move. Because Luigi needs to cure you so that you can run around and heal yourself. Not super decisive on the best move here. If I move Mario to the right spot, I could even team jump. His next move is going to be Overwatch, but also probably try to shoot whoever the other Toad gets. So I can get more health off of them, hopefully. And your hammer's ready. So if Toad dashes both of these guys, I could go over there and hammer them, but I can't do that because I can't reach. That's a mess. The furthest he can make it is here. Ah. But if Luigi goes over there, he'll just be in the open, which is not going to go well for him. Maybe that's where you go when your turn's over. I have you dash those people, then go over there, because you're going to end up in the open in many cases anyway. I think that's what I have to do. Okay. I still need to have a good idea where I want Luigi to be sent. He can't go back to where he is. The chain chomps will just go after me, so I need to avoid those corners of the map. He's currently a chain chomp target, huh? What are the boundaries of that? God, this is a mess. This is a gargantuan mess and a nightmare. Oh my goodness. It's like hard to process how many variables are involved right now. Well, you're gonna end up somewhere else, so maybe I should just take cover where you are and hope things work out from there. Jeez. So if you want to jump, you need to make it to this square. So I need you to dash these two guys. Then go to that square. There we go. And the goal is to have Mario take them both out, hopefully. I really hope he can jump that far. He can't. That's bad for me. That destroys my entire mission. Damn it. That was my only chance at making this exact plan work. Okay, well, that's not great news. That's not great news at all. Wow, you really can't take a shot on anyone, can you? You can take that guy out if Mario dashes him real quick, which is totally valid. So I'll get rid of that. But I can't stomp anyone. Much as I'd love to. I'm just gonna have to settle for whatever this hits. It's at least some life leech. Oh, god damn it. That weird corner thing where you can't overwatch people around corners. I really can't hit anyone, can I? He's right there, just use your hammer. Come on. These AoE abilities that don't work because your character has to have a valid target even though he's surrounded by valid targets, but that would get hit by the shockwave, but that's not what they mean, but blah. Wow, I'm so limited in who I can attack. So I could shoot you with the fire, but Luigi also doesn't really have options either, right? No. I really screwed this up. Okay. We'll take you out. No. We'll use the fire on you, because there's a chance that if the fire sets, then he'll run around and maybe hurt people. Or we'll go that way. Thanks. Well, I might as well do this. The good news is that not everyone has to live. It's a challenge. Well, they can't use their heals, I guess. Man, I literally can't hurt anyone because they all have shields. You don't even have a spring chance? Nope. Alright, well. Maybe I can still salvage this, but I really screwed that turn up. Yeah, Mario's super dead this turn. My vamp strategy completely didn't work at all. Because he couldn't, he needed like 2 more tiles of jump to be able to do the vamp hammer. I did not count on the idea of this turn ending with that boss still being up. Good news is, next turn I can probably position Luigi to shoot ice, and I can probably kill the boss with Rabbid Luigi, and then all that'll be left is two shield units and 2 supports, which is like vanilla compared to what I've been dealing with. Even he's not very durable. But I can only dash 2 people, and I definitely want that boss down. You're not in range for that boss back there? He's probably doing that on purpose. Yeah, he actually has more health than I can take out without the fatal frame. Is there anyone bunched up enough to take out those 2? Tempting. I might let the sniper live just a double shot to take out both those in one shot with the fatal frame. Can I reach? Really? He's really 1 square out of reach? Of course he is. That's fine. I'm probably gonna move with him first anyway. So this boss needs to die. What's Luigi's maximum range? He can go right up to the cliff, thankfully. Dude, that only hits Mario, who's doesn't matter as much. Though if this can hit anybody, it'll do more damage. Not feeling great. Alright. Ah! That takes you out. That's ideal. So if I target this guy, it'll do highest damage to the boss, but won't take him out, but it will take out the other guy. Then I can dash the boss and the far left guy to take them out in 1 turn. This is the most XCOM this game has ever felt. It's just how overwhelming and stressful this situation is. In a way that XCOM would often be, when XCOM would be like, hey, by the way, here's a surprise monster you've never seen before in the middle of what was already a difficult mission. Screw you. Oh, Overwatch. I'm about to get it back. I'm about to get it back. All healed up. Only 3 enemies left. Oh yeah, I've got this. Toad, I always call him Toad. I can single-handedly take out the rest of this level with just Rabbid Luigi. He has 3 turns to do it with. Well, 2 turns after this one, probably. He can probably do that. But I have Luigi, the real dealio, and whatnot. If I go way over here, I'm probably less likely to be inside the explosion radius, I think. Goodbye. Really? You're gonna survive this? Crit, please. Oh, they're both dead. We're fine. Yeah, now it's just this dude. We are coming for you, Iceman. Coming for you. I'm gonna defreeze you. I'm just gonna run straight at him. I'm not even gonna take cover. Oh, right. Fun. That's not very nice. First of all, there we go. Second of all, I froze the ice guy. I didn't know that was possible. Mechanically, there's no reason it wouldn't be possible, but you would just kind of think that an ice guy would be somehow resistant to ice. So by the way, this is in range, so you're screwed. High ground bonus.
Oh yeah.
That is incredibly lucky and not planned, but it was definitely in the back of my... It was in the back of my head for a moment there. I was like, what if he can just barely reach that? That'd be great. And then he could. Wow, that was a nightmare. We got it, though. Challenge 3-7. How am I going to keep track of which ones are left? Alright. That's fine. We've ripped off the band-aid as far as whether or not we're going to do these in order, so now I don't have to worry about doing them in order for the rest of the world. Just gotta write them all down and cross them out.